Hello, welcome back to the Iona Postgame Wrap-Up. He's Ian Sachs. I'm Jillian Venditti. Ian, after coming off of 2 straight losses, Iona has defeated St. Peter's 64-58. What do you think their mindset was coming to tonight's game?
Well, it was pretty clear what Coach Klus said after the game. Just get back to basics. That's exactly what they did in their 3 days of practice this weekend. It showed Iona playing probably one of the best defensive halves in the first half tonight that I've ever seen them play. And then, of course, when you have Deyshonee Much knocking down shots early on, he was on fire in the first half. 14 points at the break, finished with 17. So when you have put the defensive effort together with his hot shooting, Iona was a formula for success.
We just said, guys, we're not going to win if you think you're just going to go out there and outscore people, because some days we're making shots, some days we're not. So you can't count on that. And we went back to basics, and the kids worked really hard the last few days and paid off today.
We knew they wasn't going to give up regardless of the score, so we just knew we just had to keep playing until the clock went out, and that's what I believe we did today.
So, Ian, you mentioned the hot start by Iona. They led by 16 points going into the second half, but saw that lead dissipate to just 3 points or 1 possession within the final minutes of the second half. What would you say was the difference between the first half and second half?
Well, I think that Iona came out so much on fire. They were playing their game offensively and defensively that, of course, St. Peter's was going to make adjustments at halftime, and then they went on their run and started to play their style of play. Iona not used to the slower pace of play, and, you know, teams are going to make runs. Both Coach Klus and the Iona players, Deyshonee Much and Isaiah Williams, all of them reiterated that after the game, that Iona started to play a little more tentatively and St. Peter's a little more aggressively in the second half. Peacocks make a run, but Iona, of course, sustains that run. And then the big three by Isaiah Williams, when it got cut down to just 3 points, to bump the lead back up to 6 was a big momentum shift for Iona, and then the Gaels came out on top.
We lost some defensive assignments, and on offense I thought we settled for shots and stopped flowing the ball, which we were doing a good part of the game.
I think we let up in the second half a little bit because we knew we had a lead, which is a bad thing. But we're going to work on that tomorrow in practice. We just got to keep our foot on the pedal and keep going.
Everybody knows basketball starts on defense, so we did a great job.
So now Iona's back on track with another win, facing off against Fairfield Stags and Manhattan Jaspers in just 1 week. What do the Gaels need to do to continue this winning streak and keep it going?
It's easier said than done, but they need to do exactly what they did tonight. They need to come out defensively. That is going to be the key against these two MAC opponents, because they know that they're going to have to shut down Iona's scores. Iona's going to score the ball. That's what they're going to need to do. But the key to winning is going to be the defense, and we saw how great Iona can play defensively in the first half tonight. If they can continue that and do that in the next couple of games, Iona will put together another winning streak in conference games. And, of course, a big help in that is going to be getting Jordan Washington back. He missed the last 2 games. Iona split those 2 games, but now he's back, and you know that he's going to be back with a vengeance.
Well, there you have it. He's Ian Sachs. I'm Jillian Venditti. We'll catch you next time.